The defense attorney wanted to know what kind of car my client drove in this medical malpractice case. You want to know why he wanted to know that information? Come join me for a moment as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law in the state of New York. My client claimed that a doctor violated the basic standards of medical care, causing significant damage to his heart. He had a significant injury to his heart as a result of the doctor's improper care. And now, during the course of his pretrial question and answer session by the defense attorney asking him questions about what happened and what problems he has today, one of the questions that the defense attorney kept harping on over and over and over again was, what kind of car do you drive? Now, ask yourself this question. Why does it matter what kind of car he drives? Does that have anything to do with the claims that we are making about the wrongdoing, about the doctor violating the basic standards of medical care? The answer is no. Does that have anything to do with whether the violation from the basic standard of medical care caused this person's injury? No. Does this have anything to do with the fact that he suffered injury to his heart? The answer is no. So why would this defense attorney want to know what kind of car my client drove? The answer was he was going on a fishing expedition. He wanted to try and see if he could get any information that would be damaging to his case. Well, what kind of information would be damaging? Well, ultimately, I think the goal for him was, hey, if I can find out that maybe he's driving a fancy, expensive car, then if this case goes to trial years down the road, then I can show to the jury that this guy doesn't need all this money because look at this, he drives a fancy, expensive car. And the defense attorney did his research. He learned that my client drove an Infiniti. Now that's a nice luxury car. But what he didn't know, and only learned when he asked, was that my client drove a 10-year-old car. This is a 10-year-old car with tons and tons of mileage on it. It was totally beat up. He owned it for years and years. This wasn't a brand new shiny car. This wasn't something that was $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. This was something he paid only a few $1,000s for and he bought it used. But the defense attorney didn't know that until he asked the question. So that entire theory of why he was asking the question was totally shot. So why do I share with you this quick story? I share it with you because this is what happens when you get these young novice defense attorneys who try and go on these fishing expeditions to get information that ultimately they won't be able to use at the time of trial. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.